gotta type it in. And as long as you have the movie ready to go, we should be fine. All right, everybody, welcome back to the Sooner or Later podcast. I'm your host, Joey Guevara, and this week we're joined by Eric, Mr. 4K Nieto, James, the Master Debater Lopez, and Alex, Duchess Bicep Medina. This week is episode 24 of the podcast, and we're reviewing Alex's pick of Cats Don't Dance. Alex, hit us with that synopsis, dude.
A world of cats and Danny Scott Bakula is trying to break into 30s Hollywood. His only problem is that he's a cat and he can't understand why he's only getting parts playing an animal. He gets into trouble with a human star and almost sees his chance at a movie career disappear.
Why'd you pick this movie?
Because I really wanted to watch a musical this week, and when I was going through like different musicals that I like, this one popped up, and it's something that I used to watch when I was a kid all the time.
Okay. Oh man, you spent all that time finding the production studio. You never put it in the doc, huh?
It's Turner's.
All right.
Something.
What was the production studio? Because this was not a Disney film, right?
No, it was not. Let me see.
Is it part of Time Warner? Because I seen the Warner Brothers thing.
It is. It's like Time Warner Animation or some stupid shit like that. We'll let her figure it out, though.
Give me a second.
But that's all owned by AT&T now, so that's AT&T's money. For when you rented that film.
You mean the 2 times I had to rent this dumb fuck movie? Yeah,
it's
you're
I was
right.
gonna say, why isn't it not family shareable?
I have no idea.
Because of the company
Maybe.
that owns it?
It's random movies that aren't
So,
family shareable.
It
Go
just
ahead,
says Turner Broadcasting merged with Time Warner, so...
Right. You read me the production studio earlier. What was it?
New Line Cinema,
Nope.
which was a sister company of Turner Feature Animation at the time.
Turner Feature Animation.
Yeah.
That's what it was. New Line Cinema is the distribution company. They distributed the movie, right? But what is it? Turner Animated what?
Turner Feature Animation.
Okay. And talk louder. Why are you talking soft all the time?
Turner Feature
Well,
Animation.
you don't have to yell. Directed by Mark Dindal. Do you know what he did? I have no idea what this man did.
He did a movie.
Wait. He did Cats Don't Dance and Emperor's New Groove. And Chicken Little. Chicken Little's trash.
The Fox and the Hound. Oh,
Did
wait.
he do Fox
He
and
was
the
the
Hound?
animator for
What's
Fox and
his
the Hound.
last name? Mark Diddle?
Dindal.
I don't like that name.
Oh.
He did the Untitled Animation Garfield film. An Untitled Funko film. That's to be announced.
Oh, wait. You might like this guy, dude.
I actually know about that was coming out, but I didn't know he had anything to do with it.
Move your camera up a little bit. Your head's getting cut off.
I know it already fell. I've been adjusting it.
Oh, you better adjust it again. We need to get you a better tripod. That's terrible.
That is the issue.
Yeah, it is a bad
Wait, do
tripod.
you even have a tripod?
I have 3 different types of tripods, and
all
none
of
of
them
them
are
are
trash?
effective. None of them work the way I wanted them to work.
Well, hold on. That doesn't mean they're not effective.
Wait, he
They're
made
just
the
not tall
Tom and
enough.
Jerry movie?
Did he?
That was my shit back in the day, dude. He was an animator on that.
Bro, he's an effects animator on Aladdin, dude.
I mean, he got some drawing skills.
Well, he was doing the particle effects is what he was doing.
Oh,
He
you're right,
wasn't
yeah.
actually drawing Aladdin.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, you don't know what he did.
He directed...
He was like the animator of Oliver and Company, The Little Mermaid.
Well, effects animator. Effects animator.
Yeah, you gotta read the note on the right.
Oh.
That means that he did the dust particles and shit. He
Oh.
wasn't drawing Oliver and Company.
He's still part of it.
He was the director of the Nazi invasion segment on The Rocketeer.
What?
I don't know, man.
He was the effects animation consultant on The Brave Little Toaster.
I love the Brave Little.
Me
That
too.
means he walked up, he went, damn, that animation looks animated. And they went, here's a couple $100. And that was it.
I don't know if it holds up, but the Brave Little Toaster back in the day, I think there's a couple of them. They smack.
Well, the one was probably good. I highly doubt the next ones were any good.
That's possible.
He was the creator and writer of The Emperor's New School, which is the television series based on The Emperor's New Groove.
It had a nice
So
little
this guy, I
run.
guess Mark Diddle did a lot.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
definitely been in the business for a long fucking time. He's just one of those
He's
dudes that we
somebody.
don't know about.
Yeah.
Box office release date of 1997. Domestically, it brought home 100% of its worldwide of $3.5 million. And it got no international release.
What's the budget?
It had a budget of $30 million. So this is the definition of a box office bomb. This movie, this movie made back 10% of its total production budget.
That's actually like my first fact is the film became a box office failure by grossing around $3 million domestically due to lack of marketing and promotion at the time of its release. Despite this, it generally received some positive reviews with praise from critics and audiences towards its colorful animation, humor, voice performances, and musical numbers.
Cool. Thanks for that.
Is it because did they try new animation with this movie?
I don't think
what?
so.
Like a new style of animation.
It doesn't look
like,
new.
Yeah.
No, it does. I mean, for that time, though. But it's like, why did it cost so much?
Animation is expensive.
It's expensive in general,
Animated
yeah.
movies have never been cheap, and they will never be cheap. So this movie was always going to be expensive. I think they just were like, man, we got Scat Macula. He's going to bring in so much money.
And it's
But
poor like marketing too. So.
Well, yeah, that's what they were saying. So that just means that Turner Media did not market the movie well at all.
Yeah.
Well, that happens all the times with movies till this day when it's like a transition from one thing to the other.
Yeah.
And it's just like, because Paddington 2 is like that, where a lot of people say it's still very good, but because the whole rights and everything, because they didn't want to be associated with the Weinstein stuff.
Right.
So then it got bought out by someone else, and then it just underperforms because both companies aren't pushing it out because no one knows if who's gonna get the money for it.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, so let's just finish this stuff out. This is a slow episode. Rotten Tomatoes score 74% for the fans, and that is with 23 votes. Oh no, that's the critics. I'm sorry. So critics had 23 ratings, and it came out to 74%. Audience score with 11,000 ratings, 80%. So it's got
How many of those are you, Alex?
Now, hold on.
I mean,
11,000 of them. I think this is a cult classic. I think we had a discussion after the podcast last week. This movie 100% qualifies as a cult classic. Did not do well in theaters, but it was rated highly, and fans fucking love this movie, apparently.
it's a musical,
Yeah.
duh.
What does that have to
There's
do
a
with
lot
it?
of bad musicals.
Oh, it's a film, duh.
But yeah, like, I mean,
didn't work
I
here.
never heard about it. It's probably a real niche audience, but like,
It's a musical, duh.
I can see people like, you know, because that's 11,000 people is a lot of people to be on Rotten Tomatoes for this 1997 classic.
Yeah, you're not lying. I think all those people paid $300 to go see this movie. to help it earn all of
It might have made its money back.
Yeah, maybe. If all those people paid $3,000, maybe. All right, everybody. Let's go around the table, starting with James. When was the last time you saw this movie?
This morning at 8 o'clock for the first time. So I was like, it looked familiar, but I mean, I guess animation all kind of looks the same. But then I started and I was like, I never seen this movie.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
I never even heard about it. Like, I knew nothing.
Eric, when was the last time you saw Cats Don't Dance?
Yesterday was the first and only time I've seen Cats Don't Dance.
Man, there's so much sadness coming out of you guys. Also, Eric, turn your gain down just a smidge. Just a smidgen. Just a little bit. No, on your mic. Turn it down just a little bit. Just a tiny bit.
Just a wee
I saw this movie this morning, and the last time I probably saw it in full, probably like 2000. I've seen this movie plenty of times though. Like I distinctly remember this movie. I remember hearing the songs, I remember seeing the characters, I remember aspects of this film. But I can't remember the last time I saw this bitch in full. Like, from the whole hour-long beginning to end. No idea.
I feel like there were some references in here, and I'm just like, is that originally from here? Because, like, there might be some things, like, some, like, just, I don't know if it was, like, catchphrases, just something that they did or said, where I was like, that's familiar, but I couldn't put, like, you know, my thumb on it.
We'll get there, because that was gonna, that's that's something I'm gonna bring up on something that I really liked about this movie. Alex, when was the last time you saw Cats Don't Dance?
I don't know. Probably when I was like 6.
Cool. So yeah,
That's a bold choice. You're like, I really remember and like this movie.
Yeah.
I seen it when I was a small child.
Yeah. Well, I just remember being on the floor playing with my Barbie dolls at my grandparents' house, watching it.
And that cat was just dancing.
Yeah.
I was gonna sing a song from this movie, and then I realized, fuck, I don't remember any of the songs from this movie. And we just
I don't either.
And we just watched it 4 hours ago, and I can't.
Yeah.
I can't think.
I watched it this morning.
Real forgettable, dude.
What's the big ending song, girl?
I don't know what it's called.
No, give me the chorus.
I don't know.
Isn't it like?
The only thing I remember is meow.
What does the cat say?
Meow 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 meow. No, what?
Meow 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 meow.
They sing something at the end when they're doing like.
Dude, it's forgettable, dude. Come on.
Unforgettable.
No.
That's more memorable.
Is way more memorable.
Hold on.
I'm not holding on. Why the fuck would I hold on?
Oh, I know. Keep
You're
going.
gonna take 10 years to find the damn song.
Our
anyways.
time has come.
What's the
See,
chorus?
I don't know.
Well, then don't tell me the name of the song and the chorus.
Let's just be real.
Unforgettable.
Song ain't that good. Yeah.
No, I thought the songs were fun. So I was thinking earlier today, we have three big things we got to talk about in this movie: the songs, the art, and the acting. Right? Those are three things that I feel like you should always talk about whenever you're talking about an animated musical, right? So I don't know what order you guys want to go in, but let's talk about it.
I mean, we're on the songs. We might as well start with the songs.
I also thought the songs were okay.
I think they're fine.
Right.
If I can't remember them, are they any good?
That's why they're fine. They weren't
Yeah, that's why they're
offensive.
fine.
Like, I wasn't like, oh, shoot me, this song sucks. But I also wasn't like, somebody quick Spotify this song so that I can add it to my playlist. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I thought they were okay. Like, they definitely weren't
I
bad.
mean, they weren't bops, but you know.
What do you expect, though, out of a not Disney movie? Never expect the
Dude, there's
bop.
a lot of good like animated movies that are not
Yeah,
Disney.
we're talking about, dude. Come on now.
Not just animated movies, animated musicals. That's what we're talking about. We got to apples to apples this shit, dog.
All right.
What non-Disney animated musical has bops?
Shrek got a lot of songs in it. That got some bops.
But they don't sing those songs. Those aren't original.
Yeah.
No.
There's
But they brought back
soundtrack.
Hallelujah in that song.
They really did, though. That was the kick in the pants that song needed to get jump started back into the zeitgeist.
Yeah.
But like there aren't any.
I mean, I don't watch a lot of like animated musicals. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure
don't
there's
watch a lot
some.
of animated in general.
What's that? The Cubo and the Strings or something? Is that who's that?
Kubo and
Keep
the
on
two.
the 6 strings.
It's two
Yeah.
strings. I don't think
Oh.
that was a musical though.
No.
Nope.
Oh,
It was
I
like
hear it's good.
It's like us, so it's like all stop motion animation.
Nothing's
why-
gonna stop us.
Yeah, nothing's gonna stop us now, or some shit like that,
Yeah.
right?
That sounds like another song or something. Like, what is that? Like,
I don't know. She just spent 5 minutes trying to find the song and still doesn't know if it's the
It
right
sounds
song.
like
It
a
is.
commercial for like
Might as well
soup or
pull up the movie
something.
and watch it.
I think that'd be more boring than what we're doing now.
Yeah.
It's not worth the rewatch. I'm all right.
Hey, whoa, you're jumping ahead,
Dude,
dude.
damn.
So the songs
I
are
agree,
fine.
though. Yeah.
It was just okay. I wish they were more memorable. I wish that I would have been like floored to go find these songs and like add them to Spotify or some shit like
Well,
that.
my issue was a lot of it was real like jazzy, and I don't like jazz.
My issue is I should have just watched La La Land instead.
Dude!
Same story.
Dude, the whole fucking time I was watching this movie, I was like, man, I'd love to watch La La Land right now.
Yeah, I mean, La La Land has that jazz in it, which I like.
right,
It's about some, these dudes growing up in Hollywood trying to make it big.
right.
Same
Um,
story.
I loved that he was from Kokomo, Indiana, though. Indiana
Yeah,
getting
shout
some
out.
love.
That was so hype. I was like, nah, I need to go to Kokomo Toys. Not sponsored.
But if y'all want to be sponsored,
If you don't want us to be sponsored, we'll just shoot an episode there.
dude, I'll sell my fucking soul for some free toys, dude.
You ain't lying.
That's $10 off.
It says, during production, management at Turner Feature Animation changed repeatedly, and each head that came and attempted to make drastic revisions, including updating the setting to the 1950s rock and roll era. It's pretty hard to try and keep what you have finished so far and then suddenly transition into a different period of time or introduce a different character or have completely different ending that doesn't seem to fit the beginning you have, says director Mark Dindal.
I 100% agree.
That's why it fucking probably cost $32 million to make.
Yeah,
That's true though. Yeah.
They had to keep remaking it. But this dude, the guy who directed this, who also directed Emperor's New Groove, apparently that same shit happened to him on that movie. Like, we were watching a documentary or whatever, and he had to go through that same shit again for
cursed.
at a different fucking studio. Like, a whole different studio was like, nah, remake it, though.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
terrible.
I mean,
that is terrible.
that's what
I'd
you
be
got
pissed.
Here, but
Yeah, make it better. So, okay, that was a quick 1 minute on the songs. So then how was the art? How do you guys feel about the art?
It's good for its time, but it looked, yeah. Like, I mean, a VH quality 1997 movie, like, it looked good for, like, the
other
era.
animated 1997 movies came out instead of just movies, you know?
Some banger
Is that when
ass
Lion King
Disney
came out?
movie. No, Lion King was earlier than that, I thought.
Was it 90s?
Lion King was like 1994.
Anastasia.
Hercules.
Oh, Hercules, though. That shit's at least
I feel like
in
it looks
HD.
similar.
Hell no.
Princess Mononoke.
It's
Holy
standard
fuck, that came
version.
out
I'm sure it
97.
looks very similar. The standard version, like obviously, Hercules. I'm sure is better, but like
Hercules is
it's
much
not
better
so
film.
much better.
I think if this movie was in high definition, it would have been a better movie. I think it looked bad the whole time I was watching. I was like, "Oh wow!"
See, but I didn't even take that in consideration because I was like, it's gonna be
Clarity,
low quality.
clarity, definitely. You knocked the shit out of your camera.
Yeah, I know.
Clarity totally affects though my enjoyment of the film. Girl, stop biting on your nails.
But like the thing is, like, what are you gonna do for this movie? Like, there's nothing you could do about it.
No, I mean,
Like, they're not. This movie lost already $27 million. They're not gonna upgrade it.
no, yeah. We're probably the first like rental of this movie in God knows how long. A decade,
Yeah.
maybe even more.
Dude, I don't know. Like, I'm sure people watch it. I'm sure that we can go and find some stuff, and people are like, "Oh yeah, that you know,
The sleeper hit, Capstone Dance.
unseen classic."
Right. Top 10 movies that nobody fucking cares about, but are actually pretty okay. Welcome to Watch
Top
Mojo.
10 '90s musicals that aren't Disney that no one's seen.
But have kind of
Capstone
bops,
Dance.
but not really bops.
Yeah.
I mean, if it wasn't for you, Alex, I would have never seen this movie ever in my life.
See?
I would have never known about it.
I would have never rewatched it. The last time there was a Cats Don't Dance review was in July 6th of 2019.
That's not that long ago.
And even in 2019 alone, there was 3 reviews on YouTube
On
from
what?
what I can find. Just like random YouTube reviews. And then in the last 5 years, it looks like a baker's dozen worth of reviews.
Because I'm sure it happens like this. Same thing with us. Like,
Right.
someone remembers it from their childhood, and then they pop it on. And
Yeah.
that's exactly what happened.
And then they go, what was that last song? I don't remember that shit at all.
So it was so funny. My 7-year-old was bored during watching the movie.
Bro
so,
played Animal Crossing the whole fucking movie, dude.
yeah.
Like, Mikey literally played Animal Crossing the whole movie.
My thing is, like, it was short, but it didn't feel that short.
It did not. And boy, oh boy, the movie felt so fucking out of left field. Everything
Yeah.
that was happening was like, why is this happening? I'm so confused. Do I have dementia? I think I have dementia.
Like, I think I
don't
missed
understand what's
something.
going on.
The characters don't make sense to me. Like,
Well,
They're animals.
So they're called animals, James?
yeah, but so is Zootopia, and they make sense.
I made that. So I looked at her and I was like, this movie watched so that Zootopia could run. But even then, it was like, the movie, if it wanted to actually do something about social commentary, should not have been an hour long. This movie really needed to be an hour and a half if it really wanted to say something about following your dreams and not discriminating against, like, people who aren't like you. But no.
Yeah.
It, like, had a little sprinkle of social commentary and then was like, tee-hee, the movie's over. Have fun with
It
the
did
song.
enough. it did enough to be like, hey, that's what this movie is like about. But then it was like, but I still want to sing and dance. And it's like, do one or the other. Like,
be better though. Whatever you do, please be better. So what was the other one I talked about? Music,
Story.
art. No, it was music, art, and something else.
It's the acting, like the voice acting and stuff.
Yeah, you said
Did I
acting.
say acting?
You said acting.
I don't know what the fuck acting has to do in this movie, but
I mean, there's voice acting. I feel like the voice actors portrayed their parts well.
They sure did
fine.
stumble into a fucking studio and go, what am I doing? Who am I playing?
Yeah.
What song is this
elephant?
again?
Honestly, like, Scott Bakula is the only name that I recognize on this list of actors. And I still don't even know what the hell that guy...
Jasmine Guy was in Scary Movie.
Who was he? Fucking extra
Dude,
number
Scott,
7?
Yeah, I
Scott
don't know
Bakula's
any of
actually
these
kind of big.
characters.
He is kind of big. He was in Quantum Leap,
Yeah.
Star Trek Enterprise.
I think he's in like, he's one of the NCIS is what he's in.
New
NCIS New Orleans. He was in both NCIS and NCI New Orleans.
Oh.
He got a spin-off. That's how good he
was?
was.
Wow, yeah. Scott Bakula, he's the lead actor. in
He's
this
like a
movie.
famous TV actor is what he is.
Yeah, he is. But he was great. I mean,
She was actually in Scary Movie 5.
oh, that's how you know she was
Oh,
good.
I've seen it. That's so bad.
No. She's great. She's great. This is Sawyer you're talking about?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought she was fantastic. Oh, I know
She
her.
was in Grey's Anatomy
She's in Dead Like Me.
as
Oh, she's...
Gemma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what,
Yeah,
I was like,
she's
where
the
have I
one
seen
who-
her from before?
Was trying to fuck
That's it.
Richard. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the one that had the hail in her chest at first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, Grey's Anatomy. The great unifier, dude.
It really does. It brought us back. We're back, baby.
I'm into this movie. Who played Darla? Ashley? Oh man, that's how you know she's nobody. She ain't got no picture on Wikipedia. Oh, no.
But you know what's weird though? So Jasmine Guy was the speaking, but Natalie Cole was the singing.
Yeah. Sometimes actors will do that, have a different person
Well,
singing.
yeah, like she probably can't fucking sing.
Yeah.
Man. Like you need. Well, that's like
That's why they spent so much money. They had to hire 2 actors for one role.
Mulan
get
is
one.
like that. Mulan's actress who does her speaking role doesn't do her singing role.
Yeah, so is High School Musical 1, but it doesn't matter.
Wait, what are you talking about? Who doesn't do their own singing in High School Musical 1?
Zac Efron.
No.
Yeah, he doesn't sing it.
Show me,
So in
dude.
High School Musical 2, he wasn't gonna come back unless he could sing his own songs.
He's like, I gotta sing my own shit.
Yeah, and after High School Musical 1, they went on a tour, like a singing thing, and the guy that does his singing was the one that went on tour, not Zac Efron. Like,
I'm glad Cat Don't Dance can get us some real fucking hard-hitting High School Musical facts, dude. I live for it.
I gotta find what the guy's name is.
Yeah,
'cause it
I'm
just
looking
cracks me
right
up.
now. Welcome back to the High School Musical podcast.
Dude, I like the first High School Musical.
Oh no. Oh honey.
Dude,
Oh, wait.
or
His singing voice was dubbed and blended with Drew Seeley.
yeah.
With Drew, his
And-
singing voice in the first movie is the combination of 2 different dudes singing.
Okay.
Yeah, and that Drew Seeley's the one that went on a tour, and he's also in like some movie with Selena Gomez. Like,
He must be pissed that he didn't get chosen to actually be in the film. Like,
yeah, because he's like a Disney artist too. Like, so they totally could have put him in the movie
Right.
and just played Zac Efron's role.
so stupid. Go ahead,
So
girl.
it really cracks me up. The singing, or the girl that does Darla's like singing voice, when you click on her name, it takes you to a Boy Meets World Wikipedia page.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Natalie was an American singer. Well, the first half is okay.
No, like the Lindsay Ridgway
Oh.
takes me to Boy Meets World.
That's terrible.
That's broken.
Yeah, that is.
Hey, you know what's funny? The freaking the singer for the female cat was also in an episode of Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man, Eric is so bored. He
Yeah,
does
I
not
mean-
want to be here, dude.
And then
I don't
She
know
was
what
in
else to
season-
talk about with
season
this movie,
2.
dude.
and then Betty Lou Gerson, she's the one that plays Frances, and it goes, a sassy, rude fish who dances with Cranston Goat and always holds a cigarette holder.
That is literally all of the character development for this character.
Yeah, most of them are stereotypical characters. They're just
Bad.
And then Don Knotts as T.W. Turtle.
Wait, Don Knotts is in this movie?
Yeah, he's the turtle. And it goes, a nervous and superstitious turtle who always relies on fortune cookie fortunes.
You know who Don Knotts is, right?
No.
Click on him. You should know him. He's in the Andy Griffith Show.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not know that. He did not sound like Don Knotts. Man, he must have been dying.
Maybe.
You know what you never did?
Oh, I know who that is too.
Yeah. What's up?
You know what you never did before the episode started?
What? What?
Fucking moment of silence.
We'll do it at the end.
But yeah, the Andy Griffith Show. That's so funny.
Oh, and guess who the director is?
Of the Andy Griffith Show?
No, of the movie.
He's
Max. The director played Max.
Max.
Oh, like LB Mammoth?
No. The director played
Oh,
Max.
you're talking about the director of the movie that they're filming in Cats Don't Dance.
No. The director of Cats Don't Dance, Mark Dindal, is Max.
Max who?
It's Max.
You're talking about Maxie Poo?
In the Goofy movie?
Who the fuck is Max?
Girl! Nobody
It's
knows
just
what you're
explained.
talking about!
How do you not know? The big giant dude.
Oh. You're talking about
Oh,
he's
in the
character Max
movie?
in the movie?
Yes!
Yeah.
Bro.
Mark
Because he was
Dindal
like the
as
director.
Max,
Hey.
Darla's,
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
who obeys her
Like,
every
awful.
command.
Who's?
I forgot what that guy's name
When I
was.
yelling, it sounds awful.
Don't yell into your mic.
They don't piss me off.
Well, don't. He's Max. He's Max. No, you guys
I was
don't
like-
understand that he's Max.
Yeah, and I was asking you, who the fuck is Max?
And you know what she did?
I was like, he's not Mad Max, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Bro, we don't even know the songs from this movie we just watched.
I forgot this movie as soon as I watched it.
Bro, I forgot that character even existed, and he was my favorite part of the movie.
I didn't know his name was Max.
She only
were the
screams his name every
You're the
time she
one
gets
person
mad.
who was not allowed to be mad in that situation because you didn't clarify at all. All three of us went completely different directions with Max. I thought he was. Oh my god! You are so fucking frustrating. I'm gonna have to find that part in the podcast, find your voice, and lower your decibels because apparently you sounded terrible.
It just sounded screechy.
Yo,
It sounded like the mic was like fucking trying to compress all that scream, and it was just...
having a hard time. What a mess of a podcast.
Why are there so many characters, dude?
She literally put every single fucking character.
Every single
None of
animal
them
in here,
matter.
huh?
Bro's name, it's just Tony Pope as Alligator. When the fuck was there an alligator in this film? When they were doing like the street jazz?
Probably.
And then Peter Renaday as narrator.
You know who matters? The two cats and the penguin. That's it.
That's
and the
it,
little
dude.
The
girl.
My
little
boy
girl,
Pudge.
hold on, the
Who
little
the
girl.
fuck played Pudge? Matthew
Dude.
Hurried.
It doesn't even have like a thing where you can find him.
The only reason I was so 10 minutes into the movie, I'm out. I'm like, this is stupid. But they bring in the little penguin, and I'm like, okay, maybe.
Wait, hold
And then he
on.
goes away. I was like, if he don't come back, I'm turning off the movie. And then he came back, so I was
I'm gonna
okay.
fake my way through this essay. I'm done.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
I mean, fucking old Danny fucking beat the shit out of Sawyer, dude.
Yeah, he did.
So Matthew Harried was born on December 5th, 1986.
All right.
Who? Why?
And he's literally only done...
So I'm putting up a vote to kick her out of the company.
How mad would you be if I just ended my call right now and walked away?
I wouldn't be mad. I'd figure it out.
We'd end the podcast.
I wouldn't.
All right.
I would go on to leave the most scathing review of Cats Don't Dance you've ever heard.
And he's only done Cats Don't Dance. So
No
I understand
shit.
why.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
what's
be
he
like
gonna
that
do?
sometimes.
He's gonna put this in his B-roll of like, look at all the acting jobs I've had. I was this nerdy ass penguin in a movie that nobody saw.
Did ice on the side.
Okay, girl, I'm gonna make a formal request that you don't suggest any more bad movies. Because between this and Bad Moms, I don't know what's making me hate you more. Truly.
I'd rather watch Bad Mom.
I would have also...
I would too. Bad Moms had some dirty jokes that I
But
kind of
only
chuckled
'cause of
about.
what's her face.
Okay, fine. I'm
Kristen
just not
Bell?
going to
Kristen
suggest
Bell,
movies
yeah.
anymore.
What?
I'm just not
Just
going to
suggest
suggest
good
movies
movies.
anymore.
Just
The
suggest
funny part-
not boring movies.
The movies
You
that were
should've
on your
had
wheel,
Grease.
other than this movie, were so
Great.
good.
Yeah.
Like all the other musicals, I was so
Sweeney
hyped to
Todd,
watch.
yeah. I
And
was
then
hyped
she
for
went,
that shit.
wait. Only cats don't dance.
Yeah. Dude, I want to see Sweeney Todd. Sweeney Todd got some bangers.
I'm really bored with that movie, though. I would have also been
Yeah?
like, this movie's boring.
I've only
Nah,
watched
dude.
that like half a time though.
I think I watched it in school once and then like at home on my own.
I
Our
watched
choir
it, like,
teacher would
30
always make us
times
watch
in
it.
high school. I watched it a lot.
We are in the same class, James.
That's where I see it. I was like, I thought I seen it in school once. That would be that time.
Yeah.
All right, so my favorite part.
Yeah, you're right. I was gonna go there because we're already.
My
at the
favorite
30-minute
part
mark.
was the end where they all the like all like the fake posters, but like movie
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
all those movies.
Eric, you've done
I don't
exactly
know how to describe it.
30 seconds of speaking during this podcast, and when you have the floor, you went, "Duh, my favorite part, the poster part." What they make?
I'm checked out, dude.
I know you.
And that wasn't
are.
even part of the movie. That was the end credits.
Yeah. So
It
your
was
favorite,
literally it.
your favorite part was when they were doing animal renditions of favorite or of
I
famous
needed more.
movie posters.
I needed more of that.
It's kind of like how they did the end of
21 Jump Street.
22 Jump Street.
22 Jump Street.
That's
22
literally what I just fucking said. Ooh,
And I
I
also
want to
like
hit you in the
the-
forehead with this water bottle. I want to fucking Peyton Manning your ass, dude. Yeet!
You ain't got it in you.
Gronkowski
I don't.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh no. Don't Gronk her.
James, what was your favorite part of Cats Don't Dance?
The penguin.
Was it when your
The penguin.
camera fucking sucked?
Yeah. You know what's funny? It's because like I should have fixed it earlier, but I kind of was like, it should be fine. And now I don't feel like adjusting it. Like,
Your-
it's not going to be fixed.
Your
right.
camera is the visual representation of how shitty this podcast has been.
So keep
But-
adjusting it.
it doesn't stay up.
I get a big
I want it to be 50s now.
Yeah.
But when they and now it's just crooked. The
It's all about the audio, anyways.
Yeah.
the
it is
penguin
all
the penguin dancing was everything.
When
I showed up for the penguin. That's not better.
Oh, that is actually worse.
I like how you have a penguin behind you, though.
I totally have it because of that.
I know.
When did
Is that
he
the only
dance? When
penguin
did
you
the
have?
penguin dance? That was before they met the elephant.
When he like teaches him to tap dance because
Right.
it's like it's
Yeah, that
'Cause
was
it's
right
like
before
he-
they met the elephant.
yeah, he's like giving up or whatever, and then the penguin like is still it just feels so lighthearted, and I was like, oh okay, it's a lighthearted movie at the end of the day. Like it had a good message,
Tony's
and the
dreams
penguin
were shot. He gave up on his dreams so fucking fast.
Dude.
he did, yeah. The penguin brought him back though.
I like fucking Danny's confidence, dude. His 5-step plan to success. He said,
Dude, he
show
went
up,
for it.
Hey,
go to an audition,
get sucked.
big role by Friday.
And I've been to Kokomo. Like I can see how he was a star there.
He was he even really a star? Is that how the movie opens?
Yeah,
Is
everybody's
Yeah.
giving
like,
him
oh,
things.
you're gonna be so great in Hollywood.
Yeah, but it's like he was a big fish in a small pond type of thing, or a big cat
In a
small litter box.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad we got there.
Yeah, we
Uh,
wanted it.
My favorite part, now that I've been reminded that there was even a character named Max, my favorite part was Max. I think
He looked the coolest.
he was just funny. He was
Dude
and
was
like
big.
he felt really like an original character.
Other than the fact that he was a ripoff of Kingpin, but yeah,
No, he's not even really a ripoff because he was evil.
big
or
ass
whatever.
body, little head.
How's that a
Kingpin.
ripoff? It's not really a ripoff.
This did it first, anyways. If you're saying it was a ripoff.
Did it do it first? I don't know.
Dude, Kingpin's been in comics for a lot longer than that, and it's the same design. Oh, you're talking about like
I thought you were talking about
the
the-
Into Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they had big body, little head Kingpin in the '90s Spider-Man movie, or not movie.
Cartoon.
Yeah, the cartoon.
Animated series.
We got there. Yeah, but he was my favorite part. He was funny. Her interactions with him were really funny,
Yeah.
and he was clearly a very loving dude. He just also
The
liked
little-
murdering
the little
animals.
girl or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I hated her, but like she was what she was supposed to be in the movie.
Dude.
Like I found her annoying and
I
stuff.
think she was the best
but, like,
character.
But that's what she was supposed to be.
Wow. That was the best character in the film, huh?
Little Penguin or nothing.
Nothing.
No, you're right. Little Pudge or nothing. Dude.
No, Max or nothing. Galax, what was your favorite part of Cats Don't Dance?
I really like the part when she's running around, when the little girl is running around trying to sabotage their in dance,
So
but
the
she's
final
just making
musical number?
And it just making it better.
Yeah, and it wasn't even like the music that I liked. It was just her making it better.
She was the hardest working person on that stage, hands down. Without her, they'd have been nothing.
They'd have been subpar for sure.
All right, Eric, hit me with your least favorite part of Cats Don't Dance.
The movie.
Least favorite part. Maybe the middle.
There was a middle?
It was
the whole movie felt like a middle. Like, it felt terrible.
I just want the beginning bit, from Kokomo to Hollywood, okay, and then the end bit. That's all I needed. 30 minutes max. This could have been an episode on TV.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's how
it felt like a TV movie.
It really did. It felt like somebody fucked up and accidentally put it out into theaters. Like, oh, shit. Oh, no. Let it ride. Let it ride.
Let's see how much we make.
Yeah. We'll see if we make our money back. James, what was your least favorite part of Cats Don't Dance?
I mean, I guess, yeah, like the middle too. Like, so I know we say this a lot, but bad movies because bad pacing kills movies. Like, that's the number one thing. And it just, I don't know. It just
better pacing.
I don't know.
Better pacing would not have saved this movie.
But like, he would be like, "All right, I'm a star. No, you're not. Be sad." And then a spark would hit. "All right, I'm back, baby. You're nothing. Oh, I'm sad. Oh, you're back, baby." But it was like within like 20 seconds, and it's just like,
oh yeah, he was sad for a whole 3 minutes, and then he's like, "I'm from Indy. I'm a Hoosier, baby. Tap taps. Big elephant."
I don't know. The arc stuff was kind of stupid because it was kind of like.
I mean, it was kind of sad. They were lined up at that soup fucking kitchen. All those animals.
Right? I was like,
hit
God,
him hard.
Why is this shit so sad? The homeless problem in Los Angeles is insane.
This movie was like trying to be X-Men meets Zootopia, and it was not.
It just didn't have the balls to go deep into that discriminatory. Yeah. My least favorite part is how not memorable the songs are. I think the songs should have been way more memorable.
I still can't even tell you one verse.
Dude, but that's hard making a
Sometimes cats don't dance. Da, da, da. That's, yeah.
I thought... And they danced the whole time.
I never once saw that cat not dance.
And they both could dance.
Both
yeah.
Gal, what was your least favorite part of this movie?
I didn't like the girl cat song. It's just boring when she's like...
It was nice, though. Like, it was a nice song.
Yeah,
it felt nice to hear.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It felt like,
story.
One of those soulful singers, like, from that era. Like, like Aretha Franklin type stuff.
I would watch a Sawyer spin-off movie.
No, you wouldn't. You don't even care about Sawyer in this movie.
I do care about her.
The cats are the
No,
best
you
characters.
don't.
Hands down the sexiest character in this film. I said it.
Oh, okay. What about your boy LB Mammoth? You see he's rocking his home, dude.
Shit, he was. And when the home is a rockin', please come a knockin'. It's an orgy.
The police came a knocking. We went to jail.
Sir, please stop that orgy. Sir, we're going to break that up.
Excuse me, please stop
I thought that was a funny part when, like...
Yeah.
They were, like, holding their tea, and, like, he rocked it, and Pudge completely fucking... He didn't even try to catch his tea in the air, dude. He
didn't stand a chance. He got little arms. What do you want from him? He's a penguin.
In a different movie, I think that would have fit really well. In this movie, it did not fit. It was like...
It had some moments that were supposed to be funny, and they just weren't funny.
Yeah, because it was made for a different film.
It was made for small children.
Yeah.
And apparently small children didn't even like it.
Yeah. we got the 7-year-old to review it, and he said, "Hey, look at my new Animal Crossing shoes."
Yeah.
Cinema Score, you want to read it? Because you're on your phone.
I'm not on my phone.
Give me that, you fucking child! Give me that shit right now.
She's over her own movie.
I know! I don't even know why she does.
I got it!
Hurry up!
James!
Can we just answer all at once? Not like...
Yeah, let's do that. I like Eric's because we're already over time. We're already 39 minutes into it.
What?
Yeah, this is way too long for us to have been talking about this movie that none of us liked.
If our podcast is longer than the movie, then we fucking.
Yeah, because our 2.5 hour long podcast wasn't even longer than Sicario. Okay.
All right, hit us with it.
No. We're gonna go 3, 2, 1. Answer. So would
right,
you
okay.
rent it?
No.
No.
Idiots! You fucking idiots!
Listen to Joey, dude.
And I peeked the shit out of that mic. I'm sure that sounded
really
terrible.
did.
All right,
Would you
for real,
rent
for real.
it? 3, 2, 1.
No.
No.
Would you buy this movie physically? 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
No.
Yes?
You couldn't even find this movie physically.
You don't even know the songs.
Yeah, but I would buy it to have like a
It's so loud. I can
Why?
like a memory thing.
My memory is this
Your memory is
podcast.
so bad. You just
I
watched
wanna-
this movie and couldn't
I-
tell me what the end song was.
I want to find it as a VHS.
Would you buy it
Ooh.
digitally? 3, 2, 1.
No.
Would you buy it in the $5 bin at Best Buy, Walmart, FYE, Voodoo? 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
No.
No. That would still be too expensive. This is a $2.50 movie at best.
I know.
$1 movie at best.
We just got a comment on Twitch. Spicy McNasty says, I know what I won't be watching.
Without a doubt, there's at least 57 other cat
100%.
movies that are better than this movie.
I would rather watch 2019's Cats than to watch
I would
this
too.
movie. We're not
I
there
bet you it
yet.
has memorable songs.
It's something, and there's something to moonlight. Would you put this on in the background when people are over? 3, 2, 1. Yes.
Hell
No.
dude.
God, no.
Why did you guys all of a sudden not know how to answer on one? God damn it. I would absolutely put this on in the background, though. This
Nah,
is
I don't want to.
bore somebody
There's
to
so
death.
many other movies you can put on the background.
And
I
yet
don't
you
want
made
people
us
to
review
suffer.
this piece of shit.
I don't want people to suffer.
I remembered
right?
it being better.
I turned your mic down so you could get closer to it.
Well, it's because when you were 6, probably.
I
was
remembered it
probably a
being
banger.
better.
Now you're maxing out the mic again. Can you not?
Yeah, I'm sure as a kid, this was this is probably a good movie because like there's a lot of colors, there's a lot of animals.
Kid in the 90s, this was a good movie.
True.
Well,
Because
yeah,
as
yeah.
a kid in
Not now.
2020, this movie is shit, apparently. Okay, the last question, and hopefully we can all do this at once, and we won't be inept. Would you recommend? 3, 2, 1.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I said yeah. I want people to suffer like I did.
You sick bastard. You sick bastard.
I'm gonna tell everybody it's a classic.
I actually, though, I think I would recommend this movie so that nobody else says that they like it. I would recommend this movie just so that anybody who's like, oh man, I remember watching that movie and I loved it. Oh, did you, bitch? Do you remember that?
Watch it then,
Go
you
watch
bitch.
that shit. I recommend you
Dude.
watch that. Because, no, the fuck you don't.
I remember a lot of movies being good, and I watched them back as an adult, and they're terrible.
Terrible.
Like Power Rangers. I was so sad when I found out it sucked.
We gotta give our ratings.
Eric, what do you rate?
I
1997's
gotta go first, dude. What the fuck?
Joey, what do you rate 1997's box office bomb Cats Don't Dance? I give it 2 out of 10. James.
Wait, hold up. No.
No!
Fucking asshole.
James, let's see if we can get this episode under 45 minutes. James, what do you rate 1997's Cats Don't Dance?
3 out of 10 Dancing Little Penguins.
Oh,
Oh,
shit. Tap it down.
shit.
Also, this movie walked so that Happy Feet could run.
And that's a movie.
Eric, what do you give Cats Don't Dance?
Give it 5 out of 10 bus rides to Kokomo.
God damn it!
Wow.
I don't know why Alex doesn't just go first.
Well, because typically I ask the people who suggested the movie last. Alex, what do you give Cats Don't Dance?
I don't even know. I have nothing because that was mine.
Nope!
I give it 6 noobs out of 10.
I give it 4.
Get in front of your mic, please.
I give it 4 broken animal cookies out of 10.
Oh, nice. 4 headless animal
Yeah.
cookies. I
And
give
my
it.
camera failed.
Oh, my God.
Oh no.
This
Cat's
might be
going
the
to
one
shit.
episode that we don't release. It just never gets put out.
No, you got to.
Oh my God.
This is gonna be the episode that makes us famous.
Oh, if this is the one that does it, I quit. I will
Yeah.
fucking. Oh my God.
Oh no, James.
This a mess. I hope this is
At the-
nobody's first episode. Because
At this point, we need a whole. This movie's just straight blooper reels.
yeah, that's all it is.
Like so much has happened. Like Eric literally like walked away.
Do you have two penguins?
My camera fell. Do I have two penguins?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you do. You have the chase or
Newt
whatever.
wouldn't get off the counter.
Oh,
so I
it's
had to, like,
flipped.
get up.
It's
Oh.
He flipped it.
Because I was like, why do you have so many Teds?
It was on the opposite side.
I have two Teds.
Oh,
All right, my camera's not working.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
next
Um,
podcast? Question mark.
Yeah. So James, I'm gonna open up the wheel. What are you putting on the wheel?
I am putting.
Hold on 1 second. Spicy McNasty in the chat again, hitting us with the first live watch here. ... Y'all are really ... It's going.
Who is that?
That's Nick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hit me with your.
Um.
Oh my God, your camera's off. It's gonna fuck everything up, James. We'll see what happens. Whatever. Just give me some movies, man.
What do you mean it's off?
I'm in the same like spot.
Oh, is your? Oh, I had to put it up. I had to reload it. I'm sorry. That's my fault.
Oh. Okay.
You're using your
Fighting.
laptop camera. Okay.
Yeah, because I was like, I don't got time to fix it right now,
Right.
and I'm over it.
You ain't lying.
Fighting with my family.
Fighting with. Thank God, someone's giving me a reason to watch this movie. Fighting with is my capitalized? I think so.
I don't know. I don't think
Told
so.
you it's going to become some kind of sports movie.
I'm just glad that it's not Cats Don't Dance.
Yeah. At this point.
Dude, we could have watched Grease. Oh man, we could have watched Rent.
We could have
God
watched
damn.
Rent.
We
I would've
could have
been
watched
sad.
Burlesque, too.
I would have been sad in a totally.
I would rather
different
have.
manner.
And I think did you have Chicago as well? I
Yeah.
totally watched that as well.
Yo, there were some bangers on your list.
I
some
never
bangers
said that I
on
wasn't
that
going to re-pick a different movie next week. I'm still using those.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
what is that? A threat, homie? It ain't
Yeah.
a threat now. Shit, you promising me this movie's gonna be better next week?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you guys see the will?
Wait.
So
is
it's
it literally just that?
Yeah, we talked about this. Take a deep breath.
Then why the fuck do we need a wheel then?
Because it's our thing, dude. We talked about this, Eric.
Oh my.
Were you not here?
I hope
earlier?
it lands in between like the blue and the white to like no option. That'd be so funny.
This
don't
movie's
think they
actually
can.
rated really well, though. Why would you not want to watch this movie?
No, I just as a joke. Like
Oh,
All right,
it
let's
would
do
be kind of
Hit
funny.
it, James. Hit us with it.
Spin
Oh my God.
that wheel. Oh my gosh!
Shit.
All right, so next week we will be watching Fighting with My Family. Let's go back to the main podcast thing.
Give us a little teaser, James.
Florence Pugh is Florence Pughing.
Florence Pugh when she came on the map.
Thinner
Oh,
Florence
shit.
Pugh, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a minor cameo by The Rock.
Dwayne The Rock.
Dwayne. The Rock Johnson.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson. My God, what a fucking
I just
mess.
knocked over a can.
I can't believe this has been 48 minutes. I might actually trim some of this. Thanks for tuning in on twitch.tv/soonerorlatertv to our homeboy, Spicy_McNasty, for our review
Nasty.
of Cats Don't Dance. Continue listening and watching and showing your support on our Twitter @SoonerOrLaterTV and on Facebook, SoonerOrLaterTV. If you couldn't catch us on Twitch, then listen to us on every other podcasting app known to man. Known to
We're on
man.
demand.
Known to on demand. Our episodes are recorded on Sundays and uploaded every Tuesday. If you have a suggestion, please go to Twitter and suggest something that isn't Cats Don't Dance. Unless
we'll be doing a giveaway. It's not ready yet, but we will be doing one.
I was gonna say something about that. Yeah, so we're trying to get a giveaway going, but it's not gonna happen until we hit a certain amount of subscribers, I think is what we're gonna do. Yeah, we're in the talks to figure that out. So tune in next week for our review of Fighting with My Family, and it should be on Hulu. So
It is on
this
Hulu,
is
yeah.
one that you should totally watch before watching the podcast if you don't already do that. So before we actually say goodbye, I was very sad about the news, so I'm going to say something about it. I think we should have a moment of silence for Chadwick Boseman because that dude, after reading about him, is an actual fucking hero. He made some of the greatest superhero movies of all time while he was battling fucking colon cancer, which is incredible because you would have never been able to tell based on all the interviews and shit like that.
The craziest part about it too is so like earlier in the day, people were like posting about him because it was Jackie Robinson Day and he portrays Jackie Robinson in 42.
Right.
So it was like so crazy because I was like, oh, why is he trending? I'm like, oh, it's because Jackie Robinson. Sure, okay. And then I found out he died. I was like, what the heck? Like, man, 2020 kicking the nads
right in the fucking balls. So I say that we should probably just give him a moment of silence for the king. Kind of forever. All right, everybody. Remember, hug the ones you love tight, wear a mask, be safe, and we love you.
Hey, check yourself.
Before you wreck yourself.
God damn it.
Check yourself for colon.
All right, everybody. We love you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.